So today's video is going to be a products I've used up video. I don't film these often because honestly I don't go through products as fast as other people do. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I have like commitment issues to certain products and it takes me longer to finish up a product than it would normally, but I also don't like to use products up so fast because I try to like prolong them as much as I can. People get really excited to go through products and I don't. It upsets me to finish stuff. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I kind of feel like a lot of this stuff is a little bit boring and not very fun. I love seeing people go through makeup, but I don't go through makeup like hardly ever. I finished a bottle of Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. This is my favorite tanning product ever. I like mine in ultra dark. It says it has a natural olive color and I totally agree. I don't have it on my body right now, of course, as you can tell, but I love it. I get super tan when I use this and it's nice to have some color in my skin. I love that one. I went through a whole 16-ounce shower gel of the L'Occitane, what is this called? The L'Occitane Almond Shower Oil. This is basically like a body wash, and if you're wondering why it's in this little thing, but on the L'Occitane website they sell the 16-ounce pouches for cheaper. So I bought the original like 16-ounce tub. You guys have seen it, I've like mentioned it before, and that's expensive. That is super pricey stuff, but if you buy the refill pouches, these come out to cheaper. So I just buy the refill pouch and then dump it into my normal tub, and yeah, I save some money that way. So this is my favorite shower gel in the entire world. It's the most moisturizing and the best smelling. I love it, so I do pay the money even though it is expensive, but I save some money when I use this. So yes, I went through a refill. I went through 2 of the Paul Mitchell Ahua Puhi Wild Ginger Moisture Lather Shampoo. I still haven't gone through the conditioner, and which is so weird because everybody finishes conditioner faster than shampoo, but I love using deep like conditioning masks in place of conditioner a lot of the time. So that is why I've gone through 2 shampoos and not a conditioner yet, because I use different conditioners on my hair every time I wash it. So I loved it. It was sulfate free. I really liked how it like tingled on my scalp. It smelled really good. But I have converted to Pureology, and honestly I have never used a shampoo and conditioner better in my life than Pureology, so I will continue to use Pureology. This was good, but nowhere near as good as Pureology. This, oh, I still have stuff. I still have some more. What? Oh, I'm gonna use it, but I'm almost done with the oil-free eye makeup remover from Neutrogena, effective and gentle. I really like this, but if I did get it in my eye, I kind of went blind for a little bit because it is like that oiliness. It says it has no oily residue, but I don't know. This is my favorite oil-based eye makeup remover though. So yeah, this was really good, but I wouldn't exactly repurchase it because I found I like other makeup remover better. But I really did like this while I was using it. I'm still gonna finish it though. Can't believe there was some left. Oh! I went through a little travel size of the L'Occitane Almond Shower Oil. I like to buy these little ones. These are like $8, I believe. I like buying the little ones from Sephora because I use them to travel all the time. I love it. This is the St. Ives Blemish Control Green Tea Scrub. Gently clears breakouts and calms redness. They changed the packaging now, and I have a feeling they changed the formula because I don't feel like it's the same anymore. This used to be my holy grail. Nothing ever compared to this. My favorite facial scrub ever. Like the green tea was very calming on my redness, but I feel like once they changed the packaging, they kind of changed the formula because the one I have now isn't as good as this one was, and I've gone through tons and tons of these, but I'm not gonna repurchase it anymore because I feel like it's not the same. Comment down below, do you agree? This is the Redken Extreme Strength Builder Plus. This is a hair mask, and while it was really good and smells amazing, I have found the Living Proof hair mask. Nothing makes my hair as soft as the Living Proof one. I can't speak today. I used to love the Carol's Daughter one. Carol's Daughter? Yeah. But after I found the Living Proof one, oh, that is the best hair mask for me. So I loved it while I used it, but I will not repurchase because I found something better. I went through this little guy. This is the Derma-E Microdermabrasion Scrub. It smells like lemons. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and it was a good scrub, but that was a really strong lemon scent. It was a good scrub, but it was a little bit too abrasive for me. These days I like a more gentle exfoliator or a chemical one, so I will not buy this. This is the smaller version, and I buy the little ones all the time. This is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser for all skin types. I love this. This is my favorite morning face wash. It smells of cucumbers, and it just wakes up my skin, and it's so gentle on my sensitive skin that I highly, highly, highly recommend this. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. I have purchased multiple times. One of my favorite cleansers by far. Speaking of cleansers, I finished a Purity Made Simple One-Step Facial Cleanser by Philosophy. This is my favorite makeup removing cleanser. So I use this one at nighttime, especially when I have makeup on my face, because this cleanser removes makeup better than any cleanser I have ever used, but at the same time, it doesn't dry out my skin. It doesn't really foam up. I hate foamy cleansers. It's kind of like a milky texture that really deep cleans, but deep cleans, but doesn't strip my skin. So I love Purity. I have a giant tub in my bath, so I have repurchased it. I love it. This is the Ocean Salt Face and Body Scrub by Lush. I found that I went through this so fast, and I liked it, but I do not love it. I found that it kind of dried out my skin a little bit. I have typically like really dry skin, and I found that this kind of dried it out. I think it's because it's a salt scrub, and I prefer sugar scrubs. They're a little bit more hydrating. But I don't know, it was really nice. It smelled like a tropical escape, but it did dry out my skin a little bit. So because of that, I will not go out and buy it. A scrub that I did finish and did love, I love these. This is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Body Scrub, and I have mine in coconut lime. These are so inexpensive. They're like $7, and they are amazing, very hydrating, and there's so many scrubs in there that they really exfoliate your body really well. It gets all my dead skin off. I love this, especially before self-tanning, because this just like takes all my dead skin off. I love me some Tree Hut. So good. I did repurchase, if you were wondering, and right now I'm using the Brazilian nut. It smells like coffee. This is Bioderma. I finished an entire thing of Bioderma. This is the big one. I have another one right here waiting for me to go through. I freaking love this. This is the best thing in the entire world. My dogs. This is the best like micellar, I don't know how to say that word. The best micellar water I have ever used. I recently purchased the simple one, and I don't think it compares to this one. This one I could get right up in my eye. Like I could remove eye makeup so easily, which is why I probably won't repurchase this, but I can remove my eye makeup without any problems. I get right up in there and it does not sting or burn my eyes. It takes off all my makeup, all of it, amazingly. It's my favorite makeup remover, and it doesn't strip my skin. You don't have to rinse it off because it just feels like you're taking your makeup off with water. It's magical. I don't know what's in this. It's like a potion of mystery. It's the best makeup remover ever. I love it, and now you can get it on beautylish.com, which I'm really excited for us Americans. I love it. This is a really sad product to go through. This is a Bath & Body Works fragrance mist in the shade. Today is not a good day to film. In the scent Dark Kiss. This is my favorite Bath & Body Works spray of all time. Year round, it's my favorite. But they discontinued it. But for a while, I was able to buy it online. Like they didn't sell it in stores anymore, but they sold it online. But now I can't even find it online anymore. They still have like the lotion, which I don't like. I don't like Bath & Body Works lotions, but they still have that, but they don't have the mist anymore, and I don't know why. Why would they do that to me? Why? Why would you do that to me, Bath & Body Works? This is my favorite, and now I only have one left. Okay, so went through 2 Bioderma sensitive skin wipes. And while Bioderma is like the best thing that ever happened to me, I don't really love these. I love the simple ones more. These were a little bit dry, like it was like a dry cloth. I like something a little bit more wet, not as wet as the Neutrogena ones. I really don't like the Neutrogena wipes, but I don't know. This is a Batiste dry shampoo, oh my goodness. Dry shampoo in Floral and Flirty Blush. This one smells like roses kind of. I love Batiste dry shampoo because it's affordable and it really sucks up, it sounded like I said sex. And it really sucks up all the oils and can make you go on like another day without washing your hair. Love Batiste dry shampoo, is good. This is a Beauty Blender. A Blender Cleanser Solid by Beauty Blender. I go through these like water. This is completely empty, I don't know why. I go through these like water. This cleans my beauty blender and my brushes like nothing else, and it's so easy. I just swirl my brush in there and it deep cleans my brushes, but it doesn't dry them out. I love this. I have repurchased. This is the Origins High Potency Nitamins Mineral Enriched Renewal Cream. This is my holy grail cream. I've been using it for like 2 years already, or 1.5 years. I will not use any other nighttime moisturizer. This is the best nighttime moisturizer I have ever used. I see a difference overnight. Like my skin looks more plump, more hydrated, just smoother. I love this. I swear by this. I highly recommend it. Maybe if you have normal to dry skin, because it's very hydrating, like a very hydrating overnight cream. Okay, and the rest kind of are makeup related products, not skincare or hair care anymore. So I'm just gonna toss this because I still have a lot of product, but I've had this forever. This is the Lorac bronzer in the shade Bronze. It's kind of like a reddish bronzer. I got this in a Christmas collection like 3 years ago. 3 or more? 3 years ago. 4 years ago, I don't know. And while I used it and I liked it, as you can see, I hit Major Pan, it's just kind of old. And so I'm just gonna get rid of it. 2 sample mascaras, and they were amazing. This is the Better Than Sex mascara. It's one of my favorite mascaras of all time. I love it. I have since then gotten another one. And then this is the Tarte Gifted mascara, which now that I'm looking at it, I remember loving this mascara, so I might go out and purchase it, but I have so many mascaras open right now that it would be a crime to do so. But the Gifted one was amazing if you really like volume. It's very similar to this, but not as clumpy. This one does give you volume, but isn't as like flaky as this. Even though it sounds bad, I still love this, but you know. This was the this was the Tarina Tarantino mascara, and I liked it while I used it, but the brush was so big that I would end up getting mascara on my eyelids a lot of the time, so I won't go out and buy this. I got this in a BoxyCharm and it was great. It's a high-end mascara, it's awesome, but the brush was just too big that mama had some trouble, you know? But it was nice. This is the MAC, I'm just showing you mascaras I went through. The MAC and Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash, one of my favorite mascaras ever, gives me a ton of volume, and I have repurchased it. I have one in my makeup right now, just ready to open. This is the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. I loved it while I used it, but I found that I like the, where is it? I like the Maybelline Lash Sensational more now. They have like the exact same packaging pretty much, but I love the Lash Sensational a lot more than this one. The Lash Sensational gives me more volume and it makes my eyes, like my eyelashes, look bigger and last longer. I would most likely repurchase that one over this one. Then I have the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. I will always repurchase this. It's like a $2 mascara and it gives a ton of volume. Can be a little clumpy if you're not careful, but it gives so much volume. I love it. It's a dramatic mascara that's so cheap. It's so good. Oh, this is kind of skincare. This is the Tarte Maracuja C Brightening Eye Treatment. This is kind of like a sample, and I used it up just to use it up, but I have discovered the best under eye cream ever. You guys know if you saw my skincare video, it's the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye. Nothing will ever compare to that. I saw results within a week, so this is like garbage next to that. I will not go out and buy that again. Oh, I went through another mascara. I didn't see that. Okay. This is the Revlon Bold Lacquer Mascara. I got this in a BoxyCharm. I loved it. I loved it while I used it. Porter's barking. Stop it. I love this mascara. But yeah, I mean, I love others more, but this was really good to me. I like it. I would potentially repurchase, but the Jordana one I like more, and that Maybelline one I like more, so I don't know. I went through an Anastasia Brow Wiz. Honestly, I've gone through like a million of these since my last products I've used up video. I used mine in dark brown, formerly known as brunette. This is the best Brow Wiz ever in the world. 2 liquid liners. This is the Makeup Forever graphic liner. I loved this, but I felt like it dried out really, really fast. Like faster than my Jessie's Girl one or my Kat Von D one. So I don't know, I would definitely repurchase this. I got this in like a Christian Grey collection thing. I would repurchase it because it was so black and so matte, but it dried out like kind of fast. And I love the tip. It's kind of like a felt tip, but it was easy to use. And then I went through the NYC liquid liner. This is my holy grail liquid liner, and it's like $2. Very matte, very black, but it is a brush tip. Good stuff. I went through a whole chapstick, which is kind of exciting because I never go through chapstick. I don't think I've ever gone through a chapstick. So this is like a monumental moment. This is the Cake Batter chapstick by the regular chapstick brand. And I loved the scent. I was always like, So I liked it. It was good. I definitely would repurchase if I saw it. I went through the Revlon Color Stay foundation. This is in 250 Fresh Beige. This is my tanning shade, like my summer color. I have the one for normal to dry skin because the regular Color Stay is super drying. This was one of my favorite drugstore foundations to date. I have repurchased this since I ran out because it's one of the best drugstore foundations in my opinion. Very full coverage and lasts all day. And then the rest are like nail polish. I have like 3 nail polishes. Well, one is not a nail polish, it's a base coat. This is the Revlon Color Stay base coat. This was my favorite base coat of all time, like holy grail. I still haven't found anything that compares to this, but of course, Revlon went and discontinued it. So yeah, the base coat and the top coat were my favorite, but Revlon discontinued it. Great, thanks Revlon, you always do that to me. Well, not really, but thanks anyway. And then I went through 2 nail polishes. This doesn't really happen to me very often, but when I use the nail polish so much that I eventually have to throw it away because it's so goopy and nasty, that's kind of exciting, sort of. This is the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear nail polish in Mint Sorbet, my favorite minty green nail polish ever, and it's so cheap. I loved it. And then this is the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure in Pink Slip. These Complete Salon Manicure nail polishes last forever on my nails. It doesn't chip, like they're there for like a whole week. It's amazing. And I really loved Pink Slip. It was like the perfect like bride color, like an everyday like pinky white. Loved it. Okay, so that was it. That's pretty much all the things I've used up recently. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.